So when the cop came, I went ahead and Allie, vagina. Really? Vagina. Hi. It's my dog over here. You guys can't really see her. She's kind of being a weirdo. Food's right here. Come here. Walk. Walk. Right there. That's my baby girl. Anyway, I spent 5 days in jail. When I went to court, I sat in a room, locked away from everybody. If a fight broke out, nobody would know it. With people from county, there's a holding cell where people go when they're arrested until they go to court, and then there's county people that have already been to court who are sentenced to minimal time under anything under like 6 months to a year, I think, maybe a year and a half, 18 months, I don't know. Anyway, and then after that, there's prison to anybody who's serving a long sentence, and yeah, pretty much 5 days in jail. I met a murderer the day of my court. I need to charge my phone, guys. Sorry about that. I met a murderer the day of my court. And on top of meeting the murderer, I got to stand behind those bars in the courtroom where you see the inmates come out in the chains and the orange jumpsuits, like from CSI type of shit. It was pretty fun, actually. That one part. Not really anything else. They sentenced me to the D&J program, which is 6 months of drug classes followed by a year of probation. That's what I'm doing right now. It's only been a month. But I have 2 felonies on my record now, and I have to find a job, which I'm doing. My mom, after I got out of jail, told me that she was going to get us a place. She was like, I'm going to go back to work, you're going to get a job, we're going to move out. She's living with some guy that she met off the internet. His name's Ian. Fucking weird. So, yeah, she didn't really stick to her word. Things happened, as always. She had to go get surgery, and I asked her straight up, after your surgery, are things really going to take off? Or are you just going to sit back and relax and do what you've been doing, which is also what I was doing. She's now not to do. And she was like, Brittany? I was like, oh, mother. And she was like, yeah, I don't see myself getting a job. I see you getting a roommate and you doing you for you and doing your own life. I don't see me doing anything. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, I have 2 felonies. I just got out of jail. I am a high school dropout. I don't have a family. All I needed is my mother, who is dead to me, pretty much. And, yeah, not bad. So, yesterday, I decided to apply for jobs. 9 jobs, people, 9 jobs. I ran out of weed, and I had to ask the guy I'm living with for weed, and it was all bad. Because nothing's for free. He wanted some ass. And I'm not willing to just give my ass to anybody. I'm not a slut. Straight up. I was, at one point, kind of slutty. Really slutty. I had sex with a 40-year-old just to pay my car payment because nobody would help me. I don't have a family. I don't have anyone to help me. So, I had to do what I had to do. I had my dog with me, Allie, and she's like my child. So, I needed us to keep our home. We were living in my car. My car was my home. I couldn't get that taken. Even after I did that, though, it got a rock thrown at it by some guy's ex-girlfriend that I got with. And then the day after that, it got repossessed. My poor car. So that worked real well for that bitch, dude. All that effort and time wasted for the repossessed guy just to have a harder time with my car. Anyway, thank you for that. It actually kind of worked to my benefit.